and you are happy to still be alive and to join this wonderful morning briefing show from Admirals. My name is Markus Gabel. I'm really happy and I appreciate it a lot that you spend your precious lifetime with me every morning. And we have this morning briefing show from Monday to Friday, 8:30, right before the market will open. And let's see what we can do today. Happy to still be alive. Yes, shut up here on YouTube. So by the way, we stream this Zoom show here live on YouTube as well. So if you watch it here on YouTube or maybe later as a recording because you missed some parts, then you can subscribe the channel. There is a button in the right corner. I would appreciate a lot if you subscribe the channel so you will never miss an episode from this morning briefing show or from the webinars about Paul and Jens, my continuous partners in this great group here. And yeah, if you want, you can give us a like if you want. And by the way, there is a commentary field. You can leave your comment below this video. So now we are in a live show, which means I have in focus the chart, the chat here on YouTube. Don, Darom, Gertz, Vladimir, wonderful good morning, and on Zoom, of course, too. So if something is there in your mind you want to ask me, feel free to ask. If I have time, I will give you an answer. If not, don't be sad, don't be mad at me. You can come in our live trading room for the rest of the day on Trader's Yacht. I will show you right now. And then you can ask whatever is in your mind. It's a completely free trading room, live trading room, which is based on this morning briefing show. I have a new moderator since last week. Nastia, wonderful good morning. Thanks for your support here in my show. So time to share the screen, and we want to start with, let's see, let me fix the chat. So David, wonderful good morning. Lisa, good morning also. So here we go. Great. So let's go. And yeah, to be honest, last week was the very, very busy week with 4 rate decisions: Japan, Fed, Swiss franc, and British pound. So there was not really any effects about the market. And this week we are really calm. There are no rate decisions this week. And for us as more swing traders in hourly, hourly, daily chart, so the rate decisions or maybe the employment report the first Friday in the month is more important. So if you're a day trader, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you should be more carefully with the data. And today we just expect the advanced report on durable goods in USA at 2:30 this afternoon, and this will have an effect to Euro USD, Japanese yen, NASDAQ, by the way, Aussie. You see all US dollar pairs are involved, and especially the Dow Jones 30. So if you need some latest news on Dow Jones, for example, then you can see it here. So it's totally worth to open a real account on Admirals, put some deposit in, even if you have accounts on at other brokers. Just take a little bit amount, open a real account here on Admirals, and you will find a lot of very interesting information. And by the way, it would make me happy, by the way. So, okay, let's go. And yeah, I want to invite you to our Forex webinars this week. So next one is from Paul. This make your note in your schedule, please. What has happened to the Chinese stock market? Paul Wallace, one of the best traders I ever have known, will talk about this topic on Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. evening. Very great session, so feel free to join. If you have an Instagram account, then, okay, I have to go there. Okay, let's see first our live trading room here on Trader's Yacht. Okay, I have to go log in, by the way. Okay, that's great. Presentation effect, you know. I will show you tomorrow, guys. Here we go. Yeah, so there's a live trading room in English, by the way, but we talk in German as well. I translate everything I talk in English. I translate it to German language. So time to go to the charts, and we want to start with the DAX. So where were the possible entries in DAX 10 minutes if you trade in 10 minutes, by the way? So last week on Friday, we had, so by the way, last week there was great chances to hold the trade over days, even you're a day trader. So, you know, there was the first entry, second entry, third entry possible, and you could, you were able to run the trade until, yeah, I would say Friday. Yeah, Friday, we had a trend break finally there. Then there was a new entry here where I marked this balance candle. We reached the point two almost, but it was enough to at least to trail the stop loss into the profit and not to make a loss, or to trail the stop a bit. So you have a small loss, but who cares? Because if you had a great trade in for the rest of the week last week, who cares this small loss? So then during the rest of the Friday and the opening of this week, there was, unfortunately, this night, you see, there was the money in, because we created a new uptrend. You see, this was the first trend arm. With this move was the first part of the second trend arm. The correction was finally the full second trend arm. There was your first entry. So, and we hit point two and we saw trend continuation. So maybe in case you missed it, which is not the best situation, you get a chance this morning again at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, and you see what happens. Great, right? So my question is, did you miss the trade? Both of them. Then I have to say, it's not your time frame. Think it through. Okay, index also, I made a trade last week. You see, that's the trade history. So it was my plan. The moment I have money, I reach money, I trail my stop in the profit, because, you know, I have to protect my money. In this case, it was in a look back, I have to say it was a wrong decision. So was it literally a wrong decision? No, it was not, because it was my plan. So in next case, the price will go deeper, and then you would say, yeah, that was the right decision. So guys, there is no right or false in trading. There's just rules and following your plan. In this case, it was not the best plan, but it was my plan, and I made a little bit money about it. So always in the look back, we always know more than we are on the right side of the chart. So this is the point where I used to say, please stick to the rules and then follow your plan. Okay. So there was, by the way, the next chance on Friday evening. There was the next chance to in the third trend arm. So, you know, this is the first trend arm. That's the second. And this is the third trend arm. And I told you, we go back to the point of control. Look where we are right now. Not punctually right now, but we are at the point of control. What should I say, guys? Yeah. And this is what you can trust, because we trade with the price, you know, not DAX 40. We trade the price. This is what you should learn from trading, guys. Okay. Oh, by the way, very soon I will create a completely coaching course. Very soon I will be finished that you can get it. You can buy it on Christmas. Maybe you can make your own Christmas present with this course. I will create it in German as well as in English. And in this coaching course, you will find all my knowledge, everything, trend trading, money management, trade management, all that stuff. You will find all the experience of hundred of coaching hours with wonderful people around the world. And I'm really happy to can make you this offer. And yeah, but it needs time. I created, but it will be my present gift, my Christmas gift for you. So again, we reached the point 2, and you see how important it is to stick to the rules, by the way, and to don't miss an entry. Yeah, if you miss the entry, by the way, here, the first entry, then it's not your time frame, guys, okay? So let's go to our focus charts. And here we go. This is the gold price. And this is very interesting because it's still the second trend arm. But unfortunately, we haven't a trend continuation because there was no close below the last point 2. So there was a possible entry because, you know, that was the rate decision last week. So, and there was your chance to go short to reach the point 2. And I know a couple of guys from that live trading room did it. And I must say, congratulations, cool stuff. The point is, as long as we don't have a trend continuation by a close, we will have the next chance with the next balance candle. We can try it again, because make a note, it's not a guarantee, but I'm quite sure that we reached this last low from this spike from August the 9th. There was a deep spike based on less volatility, less liquidity, and based on news. So, and after 23 years of trading, I know that they will test such a news level based on a fundamental basis. So I'm quite sure it's not a guarantee, of course not. That's just a bit of my own experience, but they will test it again. The guarantee, the probability is over 70%. So maybe it's still the first trend arm, the second trend arm, by the way. Without the trend continuation, we will still have the next chance. Maybe when the price will be rejected at the point of low. So if you trade DAX in 4-hourly charts, then there was your chance here right now. And here you see there was the trend move, correction, second move, and with the second correction, there was your balance, there was your entry chance. So where was it? Look at this one. Here was your balance candle. It was last Friday. Yeah, midnight. There was the chance. So how can you trade such things? Yeah, if you see the correction, you can set a pending order on the way up to the point of control, or on the way up to point 2. It's kind of catastrophic order that you don't miss the re-entry. So look at the price. You reach the point 2. You reach the point of control, by the way, again. So how many proofs, how many proofs do you need to trust the system? The system is not found by me. It's not the rules of Markets, of course not. It's the nature rules of trading, guys. And Charles Dow and Edward Jones figured that out in 1879, around 150 years ago. And this system works. This system works since 100 or 400 of years. So when do you start to trust it? It's just up to you guys. So then we have crude oil. And in crude oil, yeah, of course. So we had a profitable trade, by the way, 2 of them in this trend, and the price is going up and up and up. Let it go. It's not my part. Then Dow Jones, guys. Here we go. Where was your entry? So Marie-Louise, for example, was asking me on Friday, okay, there was a balance candle after the correction. So the entry must be happen above, but it's close to the 0.2. But that's the rules. We see a trend continuation right now. You see the probability is extremely high, extremely high. Marie-Louise, I hope you did it because that's your money, right? If you did it, I'm really happy. So with that money, you can afford your coaching course with me, you know, really cool stuff. So you see another proof it works really, really cool. Okay, so then the next focus trade of Admirals is British pounds, US dollar. Because we have focus underlying, so focus products at Admirals. This is gold, oil, Dow, DAX, Euro, and British pound, US dollar. Yeah. So British pound, US dollar, there is for us nothing to do because actually there is no trend on the right side of the chart. So nothing to do, by the way. So then let's go Euro USD, focus. Nothing to do because there was the entry, you see, and the trend is too old. Okay. By the way, I guess we'll reach this low again. I don't know. I don't care about it because I'm watching for my first entry. Yeah. Okay. So that was our focus trades. Before we jump into our running trades, I have the poll of the day. Today, Jesus Christ. It's Monday. So I have to talk a little bit more today. So my question of the day, and Nastia, if you're ready for Rumble, thanks a lot. Here we go. There is the question for today. What are the first steps a new trader should do? What are the first steps a new trader should do? I have 3 options for you. First one, open a real account. Second one, opening a demo account. Or maybe option number 3, watching the morning briefing show at Admirals. So I give you a small hint. You know, let's be happy, guys. Let's be happy. We have an absolute luxury situation because we are in such a situation that we can trade, yeah, while other people are fighting for their life around the world, wherever they are. Yeah, and we are in this very luxury position that we can talk about blue and red, or red and green candles, or blue and white candle, whatever, death candles, you know. This is a very luxury situation. You should be very grateful for that you are in that position, that you can afford it, that you can trade. Yeah, and yet that you have maybe a ceiling over your head, that you have your income, by the way, and that you are in that position that you can open a trade. And this is so much worth, and you should be happy about that point. Yeah. And by the way, of course, you should help other people to come into the morning briefing show. If you have people around that are looking for a possibility to make money beside of their normal job, by the way, then invite them to the Admirals show, morning briefing show, and help them, guys, because, you know, cause and action, this is what always works. So if you do nice things to others, you plant a literally good seed, and this seeds will ripen up anytime, and then it will come back to you. Believe me, I do it for years right now. And this is why I'm so happy, because the happiest thing you can ever do is something doing good for other people. And this is why I get up every morning so early to prepare this morning briefing show, to think about it. What can I do good things? What I can do good things for you every day. And what can I do for you? Sharing my knowledge and show you the opportunity how you can make money in the markets. And this is, I really feel blessed about my Lord that I can do this with you every morning. Okay, so let's go through the running trades. First of all, Euro Canadian dollar. I guess we will lose this trend or this trade because, yeah, we reached almost the point to say what is a little bit stupid thing from my side not to trail the stop into profit. So maybe, yeah, even the point of control is up. So, but you know, we don't have a 100% guarantee. So, and I will lose it, but I calculate the money, everything is fine. Euro New Zealand dollar. Here we go. We recovered already. You see, this is why I don't intervene into my trades. So we opened the trade because there was the correction. You know, there was the correction. So there was the balance candle. So we jumped. We opened the trade based on the rules to speculate that we can go up to continue the trend, but it doesn't happen. Especially, it didn't happen yet. So, which means the price went back again, and now we see this recovery. And yeah, maybe we'll see finally a trend continuation. And if we see this, everything is fine. And personally, I think we can go back to the point of control. So then we have a daily chart. This is British pound Swiss franc. We are circling around the entry at the moment. We are a bit in loss, but this is the trend, by the way. Don't miss it. That's the trend. Move. Correction. So because we are still in the second trend arm, which is the first possibility, because we haven't a trend continuation here yet, which means we tried to do it again to continue the trend. So stop loss above the last 0.3, target at the 0.2. So that's the actually running trades for the moment. Let me invite you to show you my trading ideas for today or for this week. So first of all, in a daily chart trade, this is US dollar Swiss franc. So why is it? Look, we have a trend. That's the first trend arm, move correction, second trend arm. With this move, the trend was valid, or actually is valid. And here we go. We are waiting. There is the balance candles. And now I set the pending order to go up. Stop loss below the last 0.3, because we have such a high probability that you can afford this to set the stop loss right before the 0.3 and speculate for reaching the 0.2 at least, or a trend continuation. The moment we see a trend continuation, then we made it. Yeah, and then it's cool. And by the way, this is Hong Kong index. Here is a great divergence on the lower side, a triple divergence. Actually, price is going lower, but just wait. It's daily chart. Yeah, daily chart. Yeah. So this is what we can do. So just wait. We are not under pressure to set a pending order right now. It's daily chart. Yeah. The day is from midnight to midnight. You know, there is no reason to look the charts through the rest of the day, because the day ends at midnight, not at 3 afternoon or 9 in the morning. Yeah. This is cool stuff. This is calm trading, guys. Okay. So what's the reason you're using MACD? And the MACD shows the divergence. I don't need it, by the way, because after 23 years, I know where is the divergence. It's just for you that you can recognize what is a real divergence, by the way. Okay, so let's see my trading ideas for you. So let's start with New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So we are, oh, Jesus, that's the running trade, by the way, I've forgotten. So this is a running trade because so there, look, forgot this right. First trend arm, second move, second trend arm, which is where trade is valid. Then the first possibility to go in. There was the balance candle. I came in a little bit late, but I don't care because my probability is to reach the point 2 and to see a trend continuation. Actually, there is no trend continuation for the moment because I always talk about a clear, really a clear trend continuation. Yeah. So therefore, yeah, we are a little bit in profit for the moment. Just wait for a trend continuation. Next time, by the way, we will reach the point 2 and we cannot afford it to continue the trend, then I close it and I take the money because basically we hit the probability. So now 2 trading ideas, Australian dollar, US dollar. And here we go. This is the trend. Move. First trend on, not valid. Second trend on with the close above the last point 2. Now the trend is valid. Now we need a correction, which is happening here. There is the balance candle. Is that cool? Yeah, it is, guys. So set the pending order above, yeah, and let it go. Especially the point of control is right far away on the upper side. So now let's make a plan. So the plan is basically to reach the point 2 and to see a trend continuation. Then maybe it's a good thing to make a partial profit, and it's still a young trend. So, and the point of control is right far away, which means you can give a little bit more space for your stop loss. So the stop loss, you can trail below 0.3, 0.3, 0.3 until we reach the point of control. This could be a good plan. So make your own plan based on your account, based on your behavior, based on your comfort zone, whatever it is, but please make a plan and then follow the plan. Next one is British pound, Japanese yen. So, and here we go. Don't miss the entry because there is the trend. Move. Correction. Second trend arm. Now the trend is valid. Correction. Balance candle. Speculating on the trend continuation. So maybe the point of control could be a little bit of resist, but who cares? The price is not part of the rules. We work with probability. The price is just a kind of orientation. So, which means we have to fulfill the rules on this here. So speculate on a trend continuation. So if you can see that the price will not go up or cannot make a trend continuation, and you are in profit, close the trade. I close the trade. Yeah, we hit the hit, we fulfill the hit quote. If you cannot see that the price is going up and we see kind of balance candles at the point 2, because there is the point of control also, then close it. Be happy that you reach the point that you fulfill the hit quote and everything is fine. Yeah. Okay, so there's a question about gold and WTI. I guess you're a little bit late. Good idea to watch the show afterwards because we record it here on YouTube. Yeah, when you're finished, you can go back because oil and gold we talked about already. So I hope you have it on your watch list. So my question for you today was, guys, what are the first steps a new trader should do? You had 3 options: opening a real account, opening a demo account, or watching the morning briefing show at Admirals. Nestia, do you see the result? 57% that you're watching the morning briefing show. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Which means I can suppose that you learned something in this morning briefing show. So, and you're completely right. if you do, or maybe if you want to learn something new, yeah, first of all, you make a driver license. And the first lessons are the theoretical part. Before you get access to a real car with your driver teacher, then you have your theoretical lessons. So, and in trading is the same. So both answers are right. But do me the favor and don't open a real account in the first step. Learn, first of all, learn how to manage MetaTrader 5 for whatever you have. So make your driver license, guys. Okay. So, and then if you feel comfortable, and maybe more than that, I would suppose and would suggest that you take a personal mentor, like for fitness, like make a personal trainer, because a mentor or a trainer could take your hands and lead you and or guide you through the behind of trading. So therefore, I'm a kind of mentor for you. I appreciate it a lot in this first step. So visiting and joining the morning briefing show and inviting people to the morning briefing show maybe is a good thing, because you learn the first steps. And we have all webinars recorded since January the 18th this year. You can follow all trades. You can follow all webinars for a month right now. So you can learn a lot of things. And this is the first step. Open a demo account and then get some wisdom, get some knowledge, get some deeper insight. Yeah. And try to grab the logic behind trading. Yeah. So, and Marie-Louise, by the way, she decided to take me as your private personal mentor because she booked the coaching with me. And now I'm able to take her hands and we will dance through the streets of London together. Because after this coaching, Marie-Louise has a guarantee to make money in the markets. And I look forward to dance with you. Guys, I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you all the best for this trading day. And as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you tomorrow.